Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Bob Smith here, and I'm watching everybody start to have meltdowns over the coronavirus. Today in New York, New Jersey just declared that all businesses will be shut down immediately. Now, while this disease or this virus is gaining momentum like a snowball, the government is overstepping their authority by forcing people to shut down. We're probably going to see some police action like we did in Hurricane Katrina, especially here in Hawaii. But this is going out to all the people in Hawaii specifically, and especially the politicians. All the Democratic politicians, you guys have constantly been trying to slowly steal the rights of the American citizens and destroy their ability to protect themselves, period. Most recently passing the magazine restriction, or round restriction on magazines for rifle rounds now and pistol rounds. And your argument is you don't need more than 10 rounds. You don't need more than 5 rounds. Well, here on Oahu alone, we've had a half a dozen home invasions in the past year. One where a man was actually pistol whipped in his own home, caught on security camera in Waianae, and another one where a guy was pistol whipped in Kalihi by a group, not one, not two, but a group of armed assailants. Now, in a home invasion, you're already going to see more than one person usually. Just do your research and look at the number of times that it's happened. It's never just one person. And that already is more than enough proof to why a person needs more than just 5 rounds in their magazine, or why they need a firearm. And our politicians are doing their absolute right to steal that away from you, because the truth is they really don't care about the law-abiding citizens. They care about a political movement and their own agenda. So in a couple of weeks, as this coronavirus begins to pick up momentum and things get worse, it'll probably take about 3 or 4 weeks before people finally start getting really desperate. And when you start getting desperate, that's when people are going to start breaking into your home. And you think it's going to be 1 or 2 people? Absolutely not. It's going to be a half a dozen. It's going to be a dozen. If somebody senses that you have resources that they don't have, they're coming after them. And now, thanks to you, especially the communist Carl Rhodes, Crazy Mazie Hirono, Baby Boy Brian Schatz, all the Democratic politicians here in Hawaii, because every person in the state is already dependent on shipping, those items are going to become even more in need and of value. And those criminals who are willing to try to take them are going to become even more desperate. So you guys are busy trying to tell people, well, you don't have a right to do that. You don't have a right. You don't need 10 rounds in a magazine. Are you kidding me? In about a month, I'm going to need 50 round magazines, and I'll be ready. And I know a lot of my friends who are gun owners, and they're going to be ready. But the people who are going to be victimized, this is going to fall on your hands. So you politicians, those of you who are trying to intentionally take away our ability to defend ourselves and our families, we're already at risk because jobs are closing down, businesses are closing, stores' shelves are empty, there's no toilet paper, there's no water, and you think that disarming your law-abiding contingents are going to be, you think that's going to be a good idea. Well, you're idiots. So those of you guys who are firearms owners, you need to understand this is the sort of thing that you train for. It's not just about going to the range, looking cool, being fast. It's about being able to put all this together in a time of crisis. And most importantly, remember, after this is over, in a few months, after all this has calmed down, think about that, a few months. We're going to have to live this way for a few months. My business can't sustain that. I know most small businesses can't sustain that. But after a few months, when people start really getting desperate, desperate. Then you get back to me and talk to me about how, Jared Keola Hole, our Kaneohe senator over here, most recently you were the one that told all the gun owners, well, I don't agree with you, and I'm probably not going to vote your way. And obviously he's not going to vote to support gun rights. He's a Democratic politician. He wants us unarmed. They understand that if there's crime, there's business. So no crime, no business. But those of you who are gun owners, you do need to be ready and understand that all these shit hit the fan moments, they're about to get real. Anyway, this is Bob Smith, out.